Hi Aquarius, welcome to your weekly forecast for January 6th through the 12th. We're going to connect here, see what's happening with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to pick 3 cards for the week with this deck here, and then we're going to pick a blessing, a prayer card for you all from this deck here. A lot of you really, really like those prayers. So why not start off the week and the year with a nice little blessing. But let's see what's happening for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for our darling Aquarius friends. Here is your Monday, Tuesday, your Wednesday, Thursday, and your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh, come on. There we are. There's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There could be a decision or something happening for you this weekend. We'll have to see. Sometimes when the cards take a while to come up like that, it's like there's something brewing. So we'll see. We'll see what's happening, Aquarius. Monday, Tuesday, we have the devil. Okay, so absolutely, positively, some decisions are going to have to be made this week, my darlings. The devil card, it can, if you're not familiar with tarot, it could be like a scary concept, like, oh, the devil, like something scary or something evil. But this can mean a few different things. Okay, some of you might have really been on that path of just, I'm going to do what feels good. I'm going to do what's good for me. I'm not going to worry about this. I'm not going to worry about that. And you may have just really been in this energy of just, you know, taking all the pleasure you can out of a situation or out of life. Like, just, I'm just going to live my life how it feels good. I don't care. You know, just do whatever I want to do. So it could be just, you know, spending money and eating whatever you want to eat and doing whatever you want to do. And then now you might be coming into this realization where you're like, hey, you know what, maybe that stuff was fun, but I really need to start watching my budget, or I really don't feel so good. Those things that really felt great, like I was really treating myself, I don't feel so good right now. So for some of you, it could be like coming to this time of pulling in the reins, so to speak. Other ones of you, you may be dealing with a karmic soulmate who is resurfacing, or you could be dealing with like self-doubt, like kind of doubting yourself or beating yourself up a lot or being very judgmental for yourself. You have to understand the cards can mean various different things. And so it's up to the reader to see the other cards, to feel the person's energy, and apply the cards how it means for this person. But this is a general reading, and you guys aren't all going through the same exact thing at the same exact time. And that's why I try to go over the different possibilities. You know your scenario. You know what resonates with you. Overall, though, anytime the devil comes up, it's a situation in which you are being encouraged to take back your power. Okay, if you have Capricorn in your moon or in your rising, then this could be a really good time for you to embrace that aspect of yourself and begin to do something, or your Venus or wherever, somewhere in your chart. If you have Capricorn, it could be a really good time for you to embrace that aspect of yourself. Some of you may be dealing with the Capricorn. But overall, when the devil energy comes up, there can be issues of power, taking back your power in a situation. And so whatever that might be for you in your life, Monday, Tuesday, you may be starting off the week thinking about, okay, well, here comes another year, not too far away, coming up on another birthday. You might be trying to see ways in which you want to have more control over what's happening for you. And as a result, your eyes may be opening to the things that have been holding you back or have been hard for you to give up. You know, and so it's just kind of really taking a look here at what needs to change. Okay, and that doesn't necessarily mean that like your life is in shambles or like terrible things are happening. You just may be a little bit fed up. That's the overall energy I'm feeling around this card, Monday, Tuesday. You're kind of fed up about the way something has been, and you're seeing what or who has been the devil in your life, and you're wanting to take back your power from it. That's how I'm feeling this initial card. Your Wednesday, Thursday, you have 4 of Wands. Okay, So for those of you that you are dealing with a karmic kind of person who comes in and out, maybe it's been hard for you to resist them in the past, but as you're kind of seeing the pattern, seeing the cycle, and you're coming into midweek, you're deciding that, you know what, I want more stability. This in and out, it's not going to fly with me. It's not going to work for me. I want stability. I want something real. I want something long term. Okay. For other ones of you, just in general, whatever it is that you're breaking out of, taking back your power, Wednesday, Thursday, you're beginning to visualize and plan and see ways in which you're going to feel that stability and foundation in your life. Okay. Four of Wands can sometimes indicate marriage, wedding, right? So if there was a proposal or something that came for you over the new year or over the holiday season, you may midweek really be starting to think about something like wedding or wedding planning or helping somebody else plan a wedding. Sometimes Four of Wands can be associated with marriage and weddings. If you are married, it could be that you are really kind of focusing on your marriage at this time, or trying to renew it, trying to heal it in some way, to strengthen it in some way. But overall, you know, Four of Wands is just bringing in joy into your life, right? You're seeing what the doubt has been. You're seeing what the fear has been. And you're like, I don't want it. I want the joy. I want the stability. I want the happiness. So as you're coming to the midweek, you're really beginning to get very clear about what you want and what it is you want to happen in your life. Okay. Some of you are going to really have to once and for all clear out some toxic, karmic, X kind of energy. Whether or not this person has resurfaced, whether or not you're in communication with this person, you may be doing a series of cord cuttings. You may be doing a series of journaling, of release, because you're like, I'm really ready to manifest my person. I'm really ready to manifest my soulmate. Now, those of you that watch my videos, you know I don't focus on love and romance in the weekly forecasts. I do the love readings separately. The January love readings will be up, starting to go up this coming Wednesday. So they're a little late, I'm sorry, but they are coming up. So some of you might just be focused on that. Like you might be, hey, okay, maybe I am ready. Maybe I am ready for a love life. Maybe I am ready for a person. Or maybe I'm just done with this kind of whatever it's been and I'm wanting the stability. So you're manifesting that. You're pulling that in. You're calling that in. Four of Wands is a celebration, just celebration, social life, things like this. So I feel some of you are coming out of a series, not series, but like a cycle of addiction, where maybe you have felt really stuck. You felt very trapped. Maybe the holidays were hard for you because you're like, well, I can't go out and I can't party and I can't have a good time because I might start drinking again and then I'm going to fall off the wagon, or I might start doing drugs, or just something to where you've been living like really straight and narrow, so to speak. And it may feel like burdensome. It may feel kind of depressing. It may feel kind of like I can't, you know, enjoy myself because I have to be so cautious or so careful. And that could have been your devil, feeling very stuck, feeling very alone, feeling very isolated. And if that's been the case for you, you know, Four of Wands is saying you're finding friends, you're finding associations, you're finding ways that you can celebrate, that you can feel like you're partying, but in a very healthy, good for you kind of way. So if you've struggled with that, Aquarius, I think this year in general is going to be better for you. And as you're coming into this week, you're beginning to understand better or see better what's going to work for you in that way. Okay. But overall, you all are manifesting happy, you know, joyful friends, celebrations, you know, partner, that soul tribe, soul mate kind of energy. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you all have Three of Wands. Okay. So yeah, we said there might be a big decision for you all, right? And we talked about escaping from this feeling of being trapped or stuck. Three of Wands would absolutely be a very good opposite of this, because Three of Wands is like the point of no return. You're embarking on a journey. Okay. And for some of you, you may be making a decision to relocate somewhere. Okay. Because Three of Wands could be something having to work that also involves travel, but it could be like where you are establishing something. So maybe you are taking a position elsewhere, or you're beginning to look at work in different places, or you have an idea or a concept that you're preparing to take to market that's really going to free you and give you stability in your life and a sense of foundation in your life. You know, it's bringing in the finances and the things you need to build what you're wanting to build in your personal life. And Three of Wands can be, you know, taking that step, you know, launching something, taking to market. If you're familiar with tarot cards, the traditional tarot card, a lot of times we see the guy on the cliff, right? And he's looking at the ships that are sailing off at sea, and he's seeing the ships that are taking his merchandise, his goods off to go sell them. So some of you may be preparing to launch something, you know, whether it's a website or some business or some concept that you're pitching, or a creative project where you're getting together with others and you're beginning to create something. But whatever it is that you are pushing towards, it's done with this thing of like not having to work so hard so that you can enjoy your personal life. Okay, maybe that's been an issue for some of you, because we see Four of Wands here, and this is going to be happiness in the home, happiness in relationship, happiness in friends, and maybe you feel like you haven't been getting enough of that, or you haven't been getting it in a wholesome, healthy kind of way. And Three of Wands is you're expanding your thinking, you're wanting to do things more creative, you're wanting to make money in ways that are enjoyable and fulfilling to you, and you're wanting to make it in a way where it's giving you freedom to enjoy your life. This is really big steps, really big changes. And if I'm not mistaken, I recall the 2020 forecast for Aquarius really kind of picking up on these things and being very, very positive. I was like, wow, I want to be an Aquarius in 2020, you know, but I'm not. I don't have Aquarius in my chart. But I would definitely check out the 2020 12-month forecast. That's linked in the description as well. It's free to watch. So if you want to check that out, I definitely would recommend it. I'd also watch your moon sign and rising sign for the week's forecast, just to see what all else is coming up. But I really feel, Aquarius, you guys are like, you want to work smarter, not harder. You want to enjoy life. You want to break out of the things that have been burdening you or holding you down. And I think this is the week that you're getting very clear about how to make that happen. So let's go ahead and check out your prayer, your blessing. Oh, and I almost forgot, guys, private readings are up again. Not just the New Year's readings, but all the readings are up again. So if you do want a private reading, you can by all means go ahead and schedule. But let's see what's happening for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What for the week ahead? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week ahead. And we have a blessing to bring clarity. Okay? And so what we have here is, go ahead and read the prayer for our dear Aquarius. Dear Aquarius, we move through our lives often knowing not quite what to do, without guidelines or any real compass about where we are going. There are mysteries that are good and fine to experience, and others which seem merely to be obtuse and confusing. And with this blessing, you will begin to know now the difference. We have collections of ideas given to us by parents or friends or schools and governments, and we see the world through their filters. This blessing brings to you a clarity from within, for you to know the true north of your own soul and to follow the soul's purpose. And even when the path before you is unclear, dark, or overgrown. This is not to find yourself, but to know your own soul deep within, and with this blessing comes a surety and sense of lucidity. For when you are clear on who you are and what you care for and what you believe in, you will then be clear on what to do. and where to go and how to behave. May the clarity you seek now come to you as you remember to return to the clarity that lies deep within you. May there be a shedding of ideas and beliefs that do not belong to you, for you are far more than a collection of beliefs held by others and taught to you, more than your conditioning. You are a clear soul that has a transparency to your own self, so you know what is it you seek in this world, because you understand who you are deep within, and from that place you live. In this way, the clarity comes. The mists lift, the veils part, the path is lit up, and you shine that inner light out, making bright the path ahead. You are more than a series of plans and expectations. You are a soul, finding your way to the knowledge of your own self. And when you begin to find out who you are, within, the clarity you seek will come again and again to cut through the tangled thoughts, to clear the path of debris, to move aside those who do not wish for you the best, to discover for yourself what is best and right for you to do in this moment. And thus, with clarity, dear friend, thou will be blessed again and again. Blessed be, Aquarius.